We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second here.
Stepping up now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Boy,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
On the ground up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Shot down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Hernandez, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Lagares. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch coming. Here it is. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Steven Matz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Marcus Stroman. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Marcus.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat as Dribble Cabrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoak.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Devin Travis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Third baseman, Whit Merrifield.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Devin Mesoraco, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. A base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Left side. Solarte's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Steven Matz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Hit in the air to right field. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Had the green light there, but he's fooled by the curve. 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Marcus Stroman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Matz is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Nimmo.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he's retired, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Granderson, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike from the stretch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strike.
How about it? Right.
Here's your one assessment. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1. Stroman comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Russell Martin now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-0 on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Matt Albert enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Matt Albert.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen from the stretch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Nope.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Jerry Blevins trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jerry Blevins.
Steve Pearce will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cespedes waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat. For one in the ball game.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double.
Ryan Braun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner's in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Solarte fields it cleanly. One there. On to first. A double play. Now to the plate, Jerry Blevins. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Now here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Stroman steps into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in once again, Marcus Stroman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Kendrys Morales.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on it. Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Anthony Swarzak, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field, number 28, Steve Pearce. Now in left field, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another shot now. Yonherbis Solarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
J.P. Howell is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
J.P. Howell.
Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. David Wright is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Juan Lagares, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy. Soon-Hwan
Now
Oh.
pitching for Toronto, number 26, Soon-Hwan Oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Josh Harrison stands in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he lays off for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Ball 2.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Second baseman has dribble.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. So now 2 men in scoring position. That's wide, 2-0. 3 runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Pillar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman. Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Legara is giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Anthony Swarzak. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Roberto Ozuna is into the ball game now.
Roberto Ozuna.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, David Wright. First 2 minutes.
David Wright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box. Juan Legara. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair. Ryan Tepera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Jerry's Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jerry's Familia.
Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll
number 18, Kike Hernandez.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out. Standing in now, the pitcher. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pitch. Jose Perella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.